Hello, my name is Horatio Georgestone, and if you're watching this video, it's because you're probably thinking about studying politics and international relations at Aston University. Good on you. I'm going to be telling you why I studied the course and explore 3 areas that might help you to consider if it's right for you. But before we jump in, a little bit about me. I'm a senior policy advisor at Her Majesty's Treasury, as well as the founder of a leading social enterprise, YDWC, and most importantly, a former student of politics with international relations at Aston University. So if you're thinking about politics with international relations, my 3 pieces of advice are as follows. 1, do what you love. 2, do what you principle. And 3, do what you do. Studying the course allowed me to explore really interesting ideas like meritocracy. To what extent is it the case that anyone from any walk of life can become anything that they choose to? How do our political and economic structures enable this to happen? And from an international relations perspective, where do we derive the idea of us and them? To what extent do we model our political actions in a way which further this ideology? So on to my secondary advice, doing what you principle. I studied politics of international relations because I believe in the principle of making progress, being able to learn and reflect on mistakes and issues in order to find better ways of doing things. It was Einstein who said, the person who never made a mistake is the person who never tried anything new. And whether it's my current role at the Treasury or in any of the other political spaces that I operate in, I really believe the principle of progress is essential. Finally, politics of international relations exposes the gravity of the challenges that we face throughout the world. The world is such a complex and interdependent place where so many of the issues that we face, from conflict to climate change, social justice to economic efficiency, require us to work collaboratively, thinking of new solutions that we can bring forward together. And one of the things that I loved about studying the course was the ability that I had to work with my strengths, debating, challenging, studying alongside colleagues who are really curious to try and understand how we could find new approaches. So in summary, this course could be for you if it might be something that you love, if it might be something that aligns with your principles, or if it aligns with the talents that you have as a person. And I close by saying this. Oscar Wilde once said, all of us are in the gutter. Some of us are looking at the stars. And what was powerful for me is that politics with international relations gives us an opportunity to think about how we can find solutions to some of the most challenging situations that we find across the world. Thanks for listening, and do get in touch via LinkedIn if you'd like to discuss any of this further.